another court, before another judge. And on that day, CNN won't be able to bray like a jackass anymore. Their excellencies and their majesties will be told, shut up! Limanil mulkul yawm. Who is in charge today? Lillahil wahidil qahhar. On that day, yawma idhin tuhaddithu akhbaraha. The earth will speak, and everything which is today concealed by those who have PhDs in deception will then be revealed on that day. And we will know who attacked America on September the 11th and blamed it on the Muslims and blamed it on the Arabs. The US dollar has not collapsed because gold is being kept at this price artificially. But there is going to come an attack which will bring down the US dollar, cause it to collapse. And when the US dollar collapses, the whole world of paper money is going to collapse. When the whole world of paper money collapses, what is going to be money? Huh? Huh?
Gold and gold, silver.
What will be money when the paper collapses? Plastic. Correct. Plastic standing for electronic money. Okay? Plastic standing for electronic money. Who is used plastic? Not governments. Not governments. Banks issue plastic. Visa, MasterCard. Banks issue plastic. So governments will no longer have the chance to make money out of paper. That's gone. Banks now control money, officially. We're not concerned with who owns the banks. That's irrelevant. We want to know who controls the banking system in the world. And it is not seditious for me to say the truth, that the Jews do control the banking system in the world. We're not talking about Banu Israel, we're talking about the European Jew. He controls the banking system in the world. If I am not allowed to speak facts, tell me. So I pack my suitcase and go. When they are now the ones who control money, and Israel wages the big war that we know is coming, and the territory of the state of Israel dramatically expands to go all the way to the river Euphrates to incorporate Iraq, which is why you had a Gulf War 10 years ago. Then Israel will become the ruling state in the world. Israel cannot become the ruling state in the world unless Israel can also control the money of the world. Israel could never control the money of the world if we had not opened the doors to Riba. So we are now paying the price for our own negligence. But at the end of the day, when the false Messiah, Al-Masih al-Dajjal, remember Al-Masih al-Dajjal is a being created by Allah. A being created by Allah, not a system, not a civilization, a being created by Allah. And one day that being will be in front of us as a human being. You will see him. He'll be a Jew. He'll be a young man, powerfully built, with curly hair. And he'll be ruling the world from Jerusalem. After Israel becomes the ruling state in the world, which is around the corner. But at the time when Al-Masih al-Dajjal emerges as ruling the world from Jerusalem, it is at that time that the Imam emerges, Imam al-Mahdi. It is at that time that the son of Mary comes down. And then what happens? There are ahadith which are located in my book. You'll find them there. The Prophet said, sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam, he said that the earth will vomit from its liver columns of gold and silver. Yes. columns of gold and silver out of the earth. The introduction of real money drives away false money. False money cannot compete with real money. So that entire international monetary system of electronic money collapses when the real money comes. The hadith is there in Sahih Bukhari that Isa alayhi salam will be sharing wealth, and no one will accept zakat. The hadith is there that Imam al-Mahdi will be sharing wealth, giving away wealth. What? US dollars? Huh? Or Australian dollars? No, not this paper for the jackasses. Real money, gold and silver. Gold and silver. So long as you remain trapped within a global economy, this was last night's lecture, globalization. So long as you remain trapped within that global economy, you will get poorer and poorer, poorer and poorer. You'll be reduced to destitution, you'll be ripped off. You lose your faith, and you go down the river of no return into Jahannam. The only way you can escape is by disconnecting from the global economy, disconnecting from the global society. The Prophet said, sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam, he said, the time will come when you'll not be able to find a single person in all of mankind who will not be consuming riba. And if anyone were to say that he's not consuming riba, verily the dust of riba would be upon him. Verily the vapor of riba would be upon him. I am of the opinion that we have come to that moment in time when this prophecy has been fulfilled. Those who have been eating halwa, you can ask them what is their opinion. And so we are at that stage now where riba has taken total control of the whole economy around the world. You can't fight it. You cannot destroy it. No. Well, then what do? You have to disconnect from it. He said, sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam, the time will come when a man, in order to preserve his faith, in order to preserve his religion, would have to flee to the mountainsides where rain fall, and take with him some sheep and goats. So my advice is, disconnect from the godless cities with their relentless grinding economic oppression. Go look for land where land is cheap and where there is water. Go build a Muslim village. And in the Muslim village, you're not going to be putting up houses worth $300,000 and $500,000. We are planning to build that village in Indonesia now. And guess how much it'll cost us to build a house? A bamboo house. About $2,000 US. About $2,000. And it's going to be a beautiful bamboo house with thatched roof and cool, naturally cooled. When the son of Mary, the messenger of Allah, returns, and we offer him a choice between that bamboo house and this one for $1 million US. Which one will he choose? If that is your choice, then we can help you when you come to us with your problems and your questions of riba. But if this one is your choice, you want to have a house like this one, don't come to me for an answer, because I can't help you. So in the Muslim village we build simple houses. Simple houses. We produce our own food. So we are secure, not insecure. Security. But most of all, in the Muslim village, we'll have what we may call a micro market. A micro market, because the macro market cannot be attacked and dislodged. No. You cannot take riba out of the macro market. But in the micro market, yes. In the micro market, we'll return to the sunnah, the money which is sunnah. So in the micro market, you will get the true value of your sweat. I asked them in the villages of Indonesia, I said, if we don't have enough money, gold and silver, to use as money in our market, what will we use as money? And do you know? Even the villagers in Indonesia were able to give me the right answer. Right away, without batting an eye. In the island of Java, they said, we're going to use rice as money. Because Java is a rice